You opened your partner's phone by accident. Do you have the right? Did you violate the bounds of privacy? Let's talk about it. There are no secrets between us. Everything is out in the open. I know what she does every minute of the day, who she's talking to, where she was last night, etc. For example, if you want to know whether she went shopping or not, you check her phone and see the receipts from Sephora. If you want to know if she went dancing with her girlfriends, you can check the pictures on her Instagram. You can look at her calendar to find out if she's spending time with her family or friends. And she has no problem with it. She does the same thing. We even share passwords to our email accounts. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I know some people would probably disagree, but we're married and we love each other. So why shouldn't we know everything about each other? What's so private about it? She has nothing to hide. However, I think it's a bit extreme. Our little secret moments are important. Privacy is a human right, even in a marriage. How can you say that you love someone and still want to control them? We chose to get married, yes, but we're still two separate individuals with our own lives. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you have the right to invade your partner's privacy. Imagine if they said they wanted to check your phone, read your diary, or know all your passwords. You would feel violated. Control is never okay. If you love someone, you should trust them. That's what being in a relationship means. I know what you're thinking. But what if your partner really did have something to hide? Would you then be justified in checking their phone? Well, yes, but only if there are reasonable grounds for suspicion. For example, if your partner is constantly coming home late without calling to say they'd be late, or if they seem to be hiding things in the house, or they changed their phone password recently, or they became evasive when answering questions. However, you shouldn't just jump to conclusions. You should try to talk to your partner and express how their actions make you feel. If they're doing something wrong, they should know that you're upset and want them to stop. Only if your partner refuses to be open with you should you take further action like going through their phone. That's nonsense. You think all couples should go around checking each other's phones? Why do they need to be secretive in the first place? A friend of mine tried to break up with her boyfriend because he didn't trust her and was constantly checking up on her. He was looking through her texts, messages, and photos, trying to see if she was cheating on him. He was even listening to her phone calls. He thought that she was seeing someone else, but he couldn't prove it, so he kept pressuring her to show him her phone. Eventually, she broke up with him because she was sick of him invading her privacy. Do you see the difference between trusting your partner and invading their privacy? They're not the same thing. If you love someone, you should trust them. Otherwise, you shouldn't be with them. In our case, we have nothing to hide from each other. We're completely transparent. When we got married, we made an agreement that we would always be honest with each other and that we would never hide anything. We made a promise, and I know it's hard for some people to understand, but we actually like to share everything. What if, for example, your husband is unemployed and doesn't have a job? Would you also share your phone with him? Yes, why not? But let me clarify. We don't share our phones when we're in public. That would be weird. But at home, we're totally open with each other. I can check his browsing history, call log, and text messages anytime I want. And he can do the same with my phone. We made this choice ourselves. This way, we both know exactly what the other one is doing at all times. And we know what's going on in each other's lives. So, no, I don't think you should check your partner's phone. Unless they give you the password willingly, it's a violation of trust. Also, even if you're married, you're still two separate individuals. You have your own life and privacy. Your partner doesn't have the right to invade it. So please, before accusing your partner of cheating or hiding something, try to talk to them. Try to understand their side of the story. And if you're still suspicious, then maybe it's time to take a step back and evaluate your relationship. Ask yourself why you don't trust your partner. Is it because of something they did in the past? Or is it just because you can't control them? In any case, remember that love is based on trust. If you don't trust your partner, then you shouldn't be with them. And what's the point of being in a relationship anyway? If you can't be open and honest with each other, trust is essential for a happy and healthy relationship. Without it, your marriage will never work. Now, Are you for or against searching your partner's phone? Does transparency mean eliminating privacy? Share your thoughts in the comments. And now it's time to answer the most important question, which is, have you ever been tempted to search your partner's phone? Would you consider it a betrayal of trust? Tell us about it in the comments. We've shown you 2 points of view on this topic. Some of you agree with the first speaker, while others agree with the second. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. There is no right or wrong way to handle this situation. But what do you think? Have you ever been in a similar situation? If so, how did you deal with it? Or perhaps you have some advice for those who find themselves in such situations. Please share your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We're eager to hear from you. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more interesting videos like this. We release new videos every week on various topics to help you navigate the complexities of relationships. True love begins with understanding. So keep watching our videos to learn more about relationships and how to improve yours. Thanks for watching. See you next time. It's so easy to fall into the trap of always wanting what we don't have. Like when we're single, we think that having a partner will make us happy. But once we're in a relationship, we start craving freedom again. I'm here to tell you that you can have both, freedom and a partner. It's possible, but you have to work at it. Here's how. First, you have to find the right person. Someone who respects you, your boundaries, and your needs. Someone who makes you laugh, challenges you, and loves you for who you are. That's a person worth fighting for. Second, you have to communicate effectively. Share your feelings, needs, and boundaries with your partner. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable or ask for help. And listen to your partner. Try to understand their point of view, even if you don't agree with it. That's the only way to resolve conflicts and build trust. Third, you have to make compromises. No one is perfect. Everyone has flaws and weaknesses. So be willing to compromise on some things and accept your partner for who they are. Don't try to change them or mold them into someone else. That's a recipe for disaster. Fourth, you have to keep the romance alive. Don't let your relationship become stale or boring. Make time for each other, plan date nights, surprise each other with thoughtful gestures, and never stop dating. Keep flirting, keep kissing, and keep loving each other. Fifth, you have to have a sense of humor. Life is tough enough as it is. Don't take yourself too seriously. Be able to laugh at yourself and your partner, especially when things go wrong. Laughter is the best medicine. Finally, you have to believe in your relationship. Don't let doubts or insecurities destroy you. Believe in your partner, believe in yourself, and believe in your love. That's the most important thing. So yes, it's possible to have both freedom and a partner. It's possible to have the best of both worlds. But it takes effort, commitment, and communication. Are you willing to put in the work? Are you ready to find your person and make things work? If so, then go for it. Take the risk, follow your heart, and don't look back. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more inspiring and empowering content. Until next time.